Attention. Testing in progress. Testing left speaker. Testing right speaker. Testing lights. Warning. Warning. Maximum energy detected. Attention. This is about to explode. Prepare yourselves for DJ Denny.
The clock strikes 8, the stream goes live. Danny's here, barely alive. Slouch in a chair with a heavy sigh. Hardcore beats, but he won't try. 10 years of beats, 10 years of haze. A lazy throne in a digital maze.
Yes, good evening. 2 minutes past 8 o'clock. Welcome.
Danny's Hardcore Café. All requests, no delay. Play it loud till the night turns gray. Danny sits, but the music plays. A bag of chips, a soda near. Passion's gone, but the beats are clear. Fingers click, but his soul's asleep. The hardcore runs, his promises cheap. Oh Danny, your spark is gone, but the cafe rolls on and on. No fire, no thrill, just a screen to fill. Yet the hardcore crowd tunes in still. Danny's Hardcore Cafe. All requests, no delay. Play it loud till the night turns gray. Danny sits, but the music plays.
Yep, in the pep, there we are. Tuesday evening. Once again, we choose hardcore. Yeah, I know, it's a little bit of hard style in this track, but I like it anyway. The anthem, Danny's Hardcore Cafe. As always, invite your friends. It's request time. That means, well, if you want to hear your favorite track from the hardcore scene, you are welcome in the chat to ask it, and I'm here to play it or to mix it. Opening up tonight with a classic, of course. Jones and Stephenson, The First Rebirth.
of the science of mythology. I speak of maverick deviation, the psychotronic love commandos. We shall be drunk on stars, we shall fear nothing. Demand the impossible. Dream your destiny. Defy the logic of alphabet. I slayed the king of the world. Nothing is impossible.
So, had a little bit of difficulties with my main camera. I think my main camera is almost at the end of his lifetime. But no worries, I got plenty of cameras here. Once again, good evening, Judge, Damien, Heino, Claudia. I don't see Claudia in the chat. Well, okay. Anyway, welcome. Tuesday evening, another edition of... there's Claudia. Welcome in Danny's Hardcore Café, where we play your favorite hardcore tunes. And that means if you have a request, if you have a favorite hardcore track, tell me in the chat. I will do my best to mix it or to play it. That's what we do here on this channel. And as always, once again, invite all your friends. Let's have some fun.
Mr. Cook?
Yes?
Do you have a son named Robert? Robert Cook, age 17?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Mr. Cook. You better come down to the station house. Your son is dead.
Dead? How?
He died of an overdose. 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 He died of an overdose. 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 He died of an overdose. 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 He died of an overdose. 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 He died of an overdose. 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 He died of an overdose. I'm sorry, Mr. Cook. He died of an overdose. Mr. Cook?
Yes?
You have a son named Robert? Robert Cook, age 17?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Mr. Cook. You better come down to the station house. Your son is dead.
Dead? How?
He died of an overdose. 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 Overdose.
How?
Overdose. 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 He died of an overdose. 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 He died of an overdose. 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 He died of an overdose. 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 Overdose.
drums in your house? Yes, do you have any drums in your house? Yes, do you have any drums in your house? Yes, do you have any drums in your house? Yes.
Warming up the smoke machine again. Always takes a little bit of time. And then my dog is still laying there, Anouk. But watch what happens if she sees the smoke. She wants to go upstairs. She knows, she already knows. See, there she goes. She already knows what's coming. Hey, Nookie. Always taking good care of her. And
Yes,
yeah, you may lay upstairs. But first we have to continue this show with another track.
Hello, this is Rob G, and you're listening to Danny's Hardcore Cafe.
Even if it comes down to hustling and pumping. Together, either make or take. I gotta make some or I gotta take some. Even if it comes down to hustling and pumping, I'ma do whatever to avoid the stormy weather. Got my act together, either make or take. Even if it comes down to hustling and pumping, got my act together, either make or take. Even if it comes down to hustling and pumping. I gotta make something or I gotta take something. Even if it comes down to hustling and pumping, I'ma do whatever to avoid the stormy weather. Got my act together, either make or take.
Well, hopefully the camera will work and stay like that. I hate it when equipment fails. Already 25 minutes in the show. And playing Mad Effect, The Hustle. Yeah, I know Aryan, but I don't make any money with this show, you know. And 3 kids living at home, so it costs a lot of money. So you have to see how it's gonna work. But maybe I'm gonna use one of the cameras that's behind me or something to place in front of me for a little bit of better view. But I have to wait and see how that goes. For now, the show must go on.
Dance, motherfuckers, you behave, you suckers.
It's sleeping out of the hand. Yes.
Get dizzy.
Well, don't know about you guys, but it's still Tuesday. Still Danny's Hardcore Cafe. And I don't mind mixing it up for you guys, but the request list is open. So... Thank you, Aryan. Appreciate it. In this world of trouble, my music, my hardcore, pulls me through. And of course you, the viewers. Well, that's freaking amazing. Welcome, South Florida. Welcome in the Netherlands, hardcore land. Playing DJ Outblast, Masters Symphony, Danny's Hardcore Café on Tuesday. As I said earlier, we choose hardcore, Dutch hardcore. I don't mean the porn, that's for after the show. But hey, welcome in the show if you're new. This is what we do 7 days a week. Well, not only hardcore, we also do 80s and 90s on Monday and on Wednesday. And on Sunday, Club Café with house, techno, dance, trance and all different danceable styles. And the rest of the week, we play this genre of music. So if you have a favorite hardcore track, early, old school, new school, up-tempo, doesn't matter, they are welcome. I don't play hardstyle. Well, sometimes I do, especially when the track is dedicated to the chosen few.
In the haze of the strobes, your beat was king. Ripped through the night like a lion's roar. Bass lines heavy made the speakers sing. Now silence echoes where you stood before. The chosen few. We'll dance for you. Your tracks, your soul still break us through. The chosen few. The beats don't die. We'll rave again beyond the sky. Your sound was a fire, raw and untamed. A rhythm of chaos, a storm unchained. Gapers unite, we raise our hands in this temple of beats. Your spirit stands. Every drop, every kick you gave us all. Now your legacy echoes through the The chosen few will dance for you. Your tracks, your soul still break us through. The chosen few.
Yeah, my personal dedication to the DJ chosen few who passed away,
Sky,
unfortunately, way too young.
angels spinning high
Many more tracks coming up, and as usual,
and low.
and as always, your requests are welcome in the chat.
Every drop of sweat.
So we're gonna play the next request requested by Ion. He wanted to hear Anger Fist, Criminally Insane.
hardcore. Hardcore. Hardcore.
Screams.
for sure getting into the vibe. So let's play Black Knight, back to the old school. Are you guys sleeping? Or are you just enjoying the tunes like I do? It's all good. It's all perfect. But it's already 9 o'clock. Already an hour in the show. I suspect a warning about music rights any moment. I don't have it yet, but just a matter of time. yeah, sure, there it is. The warning about music rights. 5 minutes past 9 o'clock, okay. So it doesn't have to do anything with the music that I play. It's the time that I'm playing music. Always around 1 hour into the show I get a warning. But it's okay, it's a bit of a slow evening tonight. As a matter of fact, I'm always slow. But that's just my age. Well, you guys are still here. So, I'm proud of you guys that you are still here. And, well, I came across this song just for fun, is the title. It's not really hardcore in my opinion. It's in the early hardcore labels folder. But this does remind me a little bit of Schranz. Schranzmusik aus Deutschland, ja. Ich liebe Schranz. But maybe it helps if we go just a little bit faster. Maybe it doesn't work. I don't know. I'm gonna open myself another beer. Gonna have fun with you guys. That's perfect, Jeepo. Try to concentrate. It's very important, especially with bikes. And in the meantime, I'm gonna give you a little bit of cheese and beats.
You know
one of the songs that are the true classics. Pizza, pizza. Denny's Hardcore Cafe. 20 minutes past 9 o'clock. We will be kicked off again tonight. Don't know when it's going to happen. Maybe we're gonna return for a part 2 on Tuesday. Maybe not. I don't know. Still got some beers, my cigarettes, and of course another request to play. Requested by Timo. I have decided to not to play the original single, but the faster edition. I like this one. Coming up, Techno Head. Wanna be a hippie?
Drop it. Drop it.
En duidelijk. Uit en duidelijk.
You erop.
Ja, ja. Zoiets.
Vieze asbak.
Nu de drop.
Oei.
Paling.
Knoeiend.
Paling.
Paling.
Quel déchaînement de violence. Quel déchaînement de violence. Quel déchaînement de violence. Quel déchaînement de violence.
on your body.
wall. Raise those flags up, it's time to go local. Soldiers around the world, push up the logo. I ain't late to the game, the trademark my name. Fuck the fame, no pain, no gain. Everywhere I go, people call me the Don. I'm a motherfucking icon. Are you ready for this? I'm a motherfucking icon.
Something like this.
Nobody does it like this, so fuck them all. Raise those flags up, it's time to go local. Soldiers around the world, push up the logo. I ain't late to the game, the trademark my name. Fuck the fame, no pain, no gain. Everywhere I go, people call me the Don. I'm a motherfucking icon.
Something like this.
Well, I'm having fun. Don't know about you guys, but 50 minutes before 10 o'clock. A little bit of burning love. Well, if you have burning love, you have to see a doctor for the STD test. Critical Mass coming up.
Feel my burning love. Feel my burning love. Follow me.
I hope that everything is working for you, Jeepo. Working at the bike. I'm wondering which bike do you have? And I do know that you probably don't have a bicycle, but a motorbike. And would be awesome if you have a Harley Davidson or a Goldwing. I love it. I cannot drive a car, only a bicycle, and I don't have any knowledge about bikes. But well, if I hear what you're always talking about, you are always messing around with it and hopefully making it better. And I'm wondering which bike you have. You don't have to tell me, of course, because maybe you don't pay taxes and stuff. No, don't worry about it. It's all gonna be fine. 15 minutes before 10 o'clock. I think I'm gonna do a part 2 when we are kicked off. I don't have a clue what I'm gonna do in part 2. Probably mess the whole thing up, fuck things up. But that's me on Tuesday in Danny's Hardcore Café. Time for the next one. Coming up, DJ Gizmo. And as you have heard it, it's not going well for DJ Gizmo. Nowadays, he has to build kitchens and stuff to get money because he doesn't make any money anymore. And I think it's very sad because he's one of the pioneers of the early hardcore music. And this is one of his greatest successes, in my opinion. The end of the beginning. Coming up now. never heard of it, Jeepo. The Wally. I hope I pronounce it correctly. With fireworks, is that the same as in the United States, like the 4th of July, or what we celebrate New Year's Eve or something? In fact, probably we are not allowed to use any fireworks this year on the last day of the year because of CO2, carbon dioxide of stuff. It's complete bullshit. They're completely mad in the Netherlands. But hey, as long as people are having a little bit of celebration and having fun, that's the most important thing, of course. Oh, for non-English people. Oh. Oh. I hope it's not the same as in the Netherlands. People from other countries are allowed to celebrate whatever the fuck they want to celebrate. But if the people are celebrating like, well, southern parties like in December, we have Santa Claus. But in the Netherlands we have Sinterklaas. And it's the variation of Santa Claus. America made it Santa Claus with Coca-Cola. But it's in Dutch for Sinterklaas with Black Pete's. But it's not allowed because they think it's racism. And I don't think it's true because Santa Claus is in real life a very old white guy on a horse who brings a book. And everybody who is a good person gets a little bit of a present. But because, well, the old guy is pretty senile, well, his Pete's help him, and well, maybe they are black, but that's not allowed anymore, so they have different colors now, and well, lots of bullshit. Anyway, Festival of Lights. Oh, I love that. I love that. Especially when they are using lasers. I wish I had a laser.
Wrong song. Oh, this song is about a friend of mine called Ecstasy, and it goes like this. I was having a bad day, nothing's going my way. Couldn't wait to get my pay, cause it was Friday. Sat at my desk, waiting for the bell. As soon as it rang, I let out a yell. Just that day, everything was going wrong. And each problem happened, they became real long. Went to the...
Whoa, is it really that bad there?
It's only been a week since I last seen him.
Well, to be honest, in the Netherlands, well, normally I'm not talking about politics because it's a music program, but in this case I make an exception. In Holland, we have to go to vote very soon, the end of this month, and there are two political parties in the Netherlands who want to have an immigration stop, close our borders, and well, lots of stuff that they want. The rest of Netherlands, most of the people want it too, but we have a very left side parties who prevent anything from happening. So hopefully the right wing will win this time. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a racist. Everybody who comes to our country and adopts to our way of life, they are welcome. But lots of men are coming here and don't adjust. In fact, they are running away from their own countries because they don't like the religion, politics and stuff. And then they come here and they demand the same rights as in their own country. So it's kind of weird.
To make me feel right, and to make me feel that, oh, I can see you. You got what I need. To make me feel right, and to make me feel nice, oh, I can see you. You got what I need. To make me feel right, and to make me feel nice, oh, I can see you. You got what I need. To make me feel right and to make me feel nice. Oh, ecstasy, you got what I need. To make me feel right and to make me feel nice. Oh, ecstasy, you got what I need. To make me feel right and to make me feel nice. And what goes better with a little ecstasy than some hardcore gabber by me, Rap G. So for all you people Xing out there,
I know exactly what you mean. With us in the Netherlands, we have many Chinese restaurants, and little shops with Chinese food and stuff. And we love the Chinese people. They don't make any fuss about anything. They come here, they work. They're friendly. I don't always understand what they are saying, but they are always friendly, so that's absolutely no problem. Yes, exactly, there you hit the point. And we're not allowed to speak about it because if we say something bad about that culture, they think, they say we are racist and they are allowed to kill us. And that's exactly the reason why we are, well, me and my son Sam soon are gonna start with podcasts. Probably on a Tuesday.
It's okay.
But we don't know for sure yet. But there is the place where we're going to discuss about politics.
Bye.
And to be honest, we have a freedom of speech. And I'm all for that. You have to say anything you want to say. But on the other side, I think you are free to think whatever you want to think. In your mind, you can say whatever you want to say. But we live in a world where if you have freedom of speech and you can say whatever you want to say, there's a possibility that people get offended or don't agree with you. And I think we maybe have to take care of freedom of speech. Still, you have to be able to say whatever you want to say, but on the other side, maybe we have to think first before we're gonna say it. And if we don't, how do you say that? Offend people, then we can say it. Because we have to be careful with everything we say. And I do think if people say what they are really thinking, there's going to be a lot of trouble because there's one religion. And I'm against every religion because I don't believe in religion. I think that not only Muslims but Buddha, the Christianity and stuff, it's all about suppression, all about keeping people under control. On the other side, if we leave religion aside, the government is also trying to keep us under control. Because if we are in control, if they are not in control anymore, they lose power. And it's all about power, of course. But that's the reason why we are going to start a podcast. I mean, this is a music program, and I do know about, I do talk about politics now, and I do talk about, stuff. And it's a music program, so we have a different channel, and as soon as we're going to start there, I'm going to share in my live streams, of course, my podcast channel, and people can subscribe there, and there we can discuss everything we want. There will be a little bit of music in the background, but the main theme will be, well, things in the news, politics, a little bit of philosophy, and even about the stars, the planets, what we think about the afterlife, everything about the universe. We're going to talk about that in our podcast, so it's going to be lots of fun. Anyway, back to the music. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Thunderdome.
Welcome to another edition of Thunderdome!
How do I get in there?
That's easy. It's your choice. Thunderdome. Thunderdome. It is your choice. Thunderdome. Thunderdome. We want Thunderdome!
That's very deep. Yeah, that's a good one, Jeepo. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you a little bit. There are not a lot of viewers, so I can say that. When I was 12 years old, my dad was talking about with me about the afterlife. And he said, well, Danny, don't worry about it. There's no heaven, there's no hell. The only thing that's gonna be left is energy. But I was 12 years old. To be honest, I don't blame him. But it meant that I was very afraid of dying. And I'm kind of still am. And now I'm 51 years old. So I don't blame my dad for telling me that. But, well, I think it's the truth. We never really die, is my opinion. Well, it's very easy. If I die and you guys would stop thinking about me after a certain time, and that's logic, then I'm really dead. But nowadays, with everything I post on YouTube, everybody can watch my live streams even after 20, maybe 50 years. So probably after that, something else will go on and people don't know about me anymore, and then I'm truly dead. So my energy, my memory will be alive. But nowadays with Neuralink from Elon Musk or many other different developments that are going on right now, I think in the future we won't be humans anymore. We can put in new arms, new legs. Maybe one day we can build a whole body with only our memory inside of that, and then we truly can go to other places in the universe because we won't die. Our memories, everything we want, every feeling, every dream will be inside of our mind, a chip, and we can go across the galaxy to other places, hopefully find another life. But that's a really deep discussion that we're going to do on the podcast.
Don't you understand I've taken vows? You let me burn in hell. Don't you understand I've taken vows?
I'm really getting hyped up now because I know lots of people think the same way. Anyway, this is the Thunderdome.
Amsterdam sucks. New York is a waste of time. To hell with London and certainly fuck Frankfurt. This is the Thunderdome.
Fuck it, I'm gonna get myself another beer.
Thunderdome. Amsterdam sucks. New York is a waste of time. To hell with London and certainly fuck Frankfurt. This is the Thunderdome.
Three steps ahead. This is a Thunderdome. I'm totally in the conversation with Cheapo. Yeah, I'm autistic. I'm sorry. Cannot help it. And we are still not kicked off. 50 minutes past 10 o'clock, so if you will be kicked off, that's the end of the show. That's simple. But how about this thought experiment? We are all different. 8 billion peoples on this planet. We are all different. Nobody is exactly the same. But we are the same, not only because we are human, but in a way we are all the same because we all want the same thing. We want peace. We want happiness. We want to be loved. We want to have friends. We want to have a little bit of money to get around. Not be rich, but to get around. So why are people fighting with each other? I don't understand that. Even countries. Well, I do understand why countries do that, because of money and power and stuff. But in a way, people are all the same. Black, white, yellow, green, doesn't really matter. Religion doesn't really matter. At the basics, we are the same. And they say, trust me, I don't believe in Adam and Eve, but if I say, I have a cousin who has a cousin, who has a cousin, who has a cousin, who has a cousin. And if we go way back, fewer and fewer people are on this planet. So in a way, I think maybe there once were a couple of, maybe thousands of people who, had sex and created new people. So in a way, we are all family. So why kill each other? It's very godverdomme. Philosophical. Well, you know what I mean. It's a hard word for me to pronounce in English. And it's not even the beer that's talking. Well, a little bit, but this is really what I find interesting. I should have become a shrink. Really love this. I know we have, let's see, 3 viewers. I don't know who the other 2 is. Who the other 2 are that are still watching. Hi, Jeepo. Very nice. Yeah, we're still testing it out. But when we're gonna do the podcast, we're gonna invite, well, people, maybe 1 or 2, maybe just 1, and they can directly contact us with WhatsApp or something, and we can go through a mixer and stuff, and then, well, make a discussion. And of course, it's all about, well, sort of the freedom. Maybe we don't agree on every line that we are presenting, but on the other side, I'm also open for other people's opinion, and if they can persuade me to have a different view, of course I will have a different view. And we are even gonna try to get some artists. I'm not gonna say any names yet because I'm not gonna promise anything. But we are in contact with some artists who also want to join in for a little bit of a podcast. Not talking about music, and that would be kind of weird to have maybe Rob G or Nosferatu or Neophyte Records talking with us about other stuff than music. The food they like, what they like to do in their free spare time, and how they think about politics, how they think about religion, how they think about the universe and stuff. And I think it's very nice for viewers to watch and to get a deep interview with their favorite artists. I totally fucked up the show now. I'm still playing music, but sometimes it's a trigger for me as an artist person when they are on the same line as I am. Oh, Korsakov. I would invite her personally, but I don't know if I want to do a podcast then. Well, you guys cannot see that, but under the Thunderdome, on the left of your screen, you see the Thunderdome logo. Under that is my personal photo with Korsakov. Damn, she's nice. Would be funny though if she would be totally racist. Well, it would be a little more like live view porn or something. Well, it wouldn't be live, that's for sure. You know that feeling? It doesn't matter if you're married or not married. I'm a single guy now, so it doesn't matter for me. But sometimes you have a woman, if you see her, you think like, if I would have one chance, I would take it with both hands. Yeah, when I think about it, I'm only using one hand. Never mind about that. Korsakov, yeah, or Miss Kate. Lady Dana. I know she's getting a little bit older, but so am I, so... Yeah, and I think it's kind of fun because I'm mixing music since 1988, so I'm a really old fart, and I still love it until the present day. But when you're getting older, I think it's also nice to have some sort of a little bit of a talk show, and not like what you see on TV. It's all planned. It's all planned out, and everybody know the answers. Even in the politics, when they are discussing with each other, it's all planned out. They all have papers with questions and answers, and we don't do that shit here. If you're gonna do a podcast, it's 100% pure improvisation, and we're gonna react. The difficult part is because I'm Dutch and my son is also Dutch. We still don't know. If we're gonna do a show in Dutch, but probably we're gonna do a show in English. But it's gonna be very difficult because in Dutch it's very easy for me to explain stuff. In English, it's a little bit more difficult.
Okay, party people, it's party kicking time.
But we will see.
Yes, gentlemen.
We have the total equipment ready. We have cameras. You cannot see that, but we have cameras over there.
Oh.
We have special microphones. We have a special laptop.
Hey, what?
I'm gonna buy an extra camera for view on the table there.
Hey,
so,
party people. Okay.
But very soon we're gonna start with a test broadcast. But for now,
okay.
Shadowlands Anthem.
Okay. Party people. Okay. Party people. Okay. Party people. Okay. It's party kicking time. Okay. Party people. Okay. Party people. Okay. What? Party people. Okay. It's party kicking time. Okay. Party people. Okay.
people, hey, party people, hey, party people, hey, party people, hey, it's party kicking time. This is Shadowlands. This is Shadowlands. Terror. This is Shadowlands. This is Shadowlands. Terror.
Yeah. Anouk was upstairs, but she totally misses me. So she was balking in the hall, and now she's in my living room thinking, what the fuck did I do? Oh, bullies. I love bullies. Yeah, well, I like almost every dog. Not the Chihuahuas, those. They have to stop breeding them. They are mentally unstable and stuff. The bigger the dog, the more I love them. And, well, if I think about it, I'm gonna be very sad, so I'm not gonna think about it. But one day I'm gonna lose Anouk. And I always said, well, if Anouk is gone, I have 3 kids living at home. And when you're gonna be gone for a weekend, you have to make sure that somebody's babysitting the dog. To be honest, I cannot say I'm not gonna take any dog anymore because I love dogs my whole life. And probably when Anouk is gone, I think after a couple of months, I'm thinking about buying a Danish dog. But not a puppy, no. To be honest, I've been here many years, foster home for dogs who are abused and stuff. They came from Spain to the Netherlands and they were very scared and stuff, and then they came to my place. Well, most of the time it was one dog, and I socialized the dog. I trained the dog because I can do that also. And when the dog was completely healed, they would go to the final family. And Anouk was one of the dogs, also from that place.
Party people!
And
party kicking time!
When we had Anouk here, I thought, well, she's not gonna leave anymore.
Else.
So when Anouk is not here with us anymore, I'm probably gonna think about getting a Danish dog from, well, half year, 1 year old. To accompany me in my home here. We have to, my best friend, parents, British expats living in Spain. Oh, they do. Oh, that's great. Well, I don't know the exact people who have that. My English is sometimes very bad, but every year at Christmas I get a postcard from the people who had found Anouk, and well, kind of funny story. I think Anouk was raised by kids, and I think she was living under a tractor or something, like a big truck or something, because she's very afraid. If she hears a tractor or a truck, she's very scared. So probably something like that. And when she sees kids, she's gonna she'll roll over on her back, and she thinks everything's all right. So. I think that's something to do with that. Well, and as I said, when she was here, I couldn't leave her anymore. Oh shit, there comes my youngest son. Well, I have 3 kids. 2 of them are really bad. And Thijs, you are here from your accident Saturday. I hit a run. It was really fucked up. Yeah, he had a hit and run. He was working and getting food to our place from the Chinese restaurant. And some fucking head was parking at a place and, drove over his bike and Thijs and left. Hit and run. Yeah. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm alright.
You alright? How's your knee? Still okay?
Yeah, it hurts, but it's alright.
It hurts. Well, it doesn't work that way. No, it doesn't work that way. No, this one. Here, try it again. Well, he messes up my show, but I already did that, so that's not a problem. But Thijs, we were talking about podcasts. Yeah, if we're gonna do that, you wanna be a part of it as well? Because you're only 15 years old, but I think you have an opinion about politics, or about life after death, about the universe and stuff. Yeah, I think so. About Diddy, yeah. But you have to keep you have to take one thing in mind. I know you're a little bit autistic, but when we're going to do a serious show with a podcast, it's not allowed to go, well, what you're doing now, or like, this is really fucked up. Yeah. Well, he's my youngest son. He's 12 years old. No, 12. What was your age? 5. No, for real. 15. He's 15 years old, and my other son is a little bit older, and my oldest son is the oldest one. Time for a booming track. This house is messed up, people, but we don't care.
Rhythm and drums, booming track.
Yeah, that's when you have 3 kids and 2 of them are really bad. What? Bestellen. He wants to order food. No. Hey, fuck you. I made dinner. It cost me a lot of money to make dinner, and then you're not gonna eat healthy food, and now you wanna make. Now you wanna go to order some fast food shit. No.
Bart dan vragen dat hij misschien even moet voorschieten?
Nee, niet voorschieten. Nee. Not gonna happen. It's 25 minutes before 11. It's... Go fuck off. Leave me alone. No. You're not my son anymore. I'm gonna put you all on for sale. That's how we talk. That's normal here. Now what the fuck do you want, Anouk? I love my dog. I love my grandson. He's not here at the moment. How to fuck up your show? Well, watch this show. Well, we don't have many viewers left, unfortunately, but that's my fault. If you have to choose one hardcore track to end the show, what would it be? Tell me in the chat, and maybe I will play it.
Rhythm and drums, booming track.
Yeah, already played that Jeepo, unfortunately. The fast 196 BPMs one. Choose another one. booming track. Okay. Good to go. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, it's a funny one. It's a good one. Yeah, okay. We're gonna play this one, and then we're gonna play Good to Go. Oh, you guys don't understand. Normally, I had my studio upstairs in the attic, and when I was drinking a little bit, having fun with the show, I always had to go down in a very small stairs. I was always afraid of the stairs, and 9 out of 10 times when I was a little bit wasted, I fell down the stairs. But nowadays, I'm in my living room, and my living room is turned out to be, well, a studio nowadays. But I have to get upstairs when I go to bed. But that's okay, that's okay. I still have to take a shower. That's gonna be a challenge. Okay. Continuing the show. Still coming up, Good to Go. 3 viewers. I'm proud of you. Really, you guys are still here.
The hard way.
Ah, Herman is ook still here. He was silent. He was listening and thought, I'm not gonna say anything. I don't care about that shit. 3 the hard way, of course. Also coming up. Oh wait, Herman. 3 the Hard Way is also in this track. Do you want the original single or do you want another one? Yeah, sure, now people are coming in the chat. And people are watching the show. Sure. Godverdomme, as we say in Holland. Thunderdome 5, the Mega Mix. I love the Mega Mixes from Thunderdome. And some of them are very short, some of them are very long, but that's okay. Shit, yeah. What? Okay. Good to go? Okay, good to go.
Let me know if you could.
I love this one.
I said, hold up, wait a minute. Let me know if you good to go. I said, hold up, wait a minute. Let me know if you good to go. I said, let me know if you good to go. I said, let me know if you good to go. I said, hold up, wait a minute. And the beat goes like this. And the beat goes.
Don't worry about it, Herman. Funny story. I got a warning about music rights almost 2.5 hours ago. Streaming now for 2 hours and 41 minutes. If I will be kicked off, that's the end of the show. But we are still here, so. Opening my last beer. So I'm gonna say cheers. Abruxus, good to go. Many people think this is a song from the Party Animals, but that's not true. Well, in a way it is, but funny story. I know one of the Party Animals personally. Nowadays, he goes by the name MC Ramsey. Great guy. A couple of years ago, I had a party indoor. And Mainstage Mafia, he's one of the crew of the Mainstage Mafia. And he was there, and we had a little bit of a talk, and that was absolutely fucking amazing. Okay, time for the next one. DJ Isaac in the DJ Paul remix. We like marijuana. We like weed. I did like weed for 27 years. And now, more than 6 years ago, I quit smoking weed because I get paranoia.